Most gardeners treat August as the month to give up. The spring blooms are long gone. The summer perennials are starting to look tired, and the heat makes spending time outdoors feel like a chore. So they water, maybe pull a few weeds, and wait for September. That's a mistake. August is actually one of the most important months of the gardening year, the month that determines how spectacular your garden will look next spring and how long your fall color will last. It's time to stop neglecting your garden in August. Here's what you should be doing instead. Number 1. Deadhead your perennials. Deadheading is the single most important task you can do in August to extend the bloom season. Removing spent flowers encourages plants to produce more blooms instead of putting energy into seed production. It also keeps your garden looking tidy and fresh. Start with perennials that benefit from deadheading, including coneflowers, black-eyed Susans, salvia, catmint, and coreopsis. Cut the spent flower stem back to the nearest healthy leaf or branching point. Some plants, like sedum and ornamental grasses, look better left standing for winter interest, so save those for later. For plants like phlox and minorta, deadheading can actually encourage a second flush of blooms that will carry you well into autumn. August deadheading is your last chance to extend the bloom season before fall. Don't skip it. Your garden will reward you with weeks of extra color. Number 2. Water deeply, not frequently. August heat can be brutal, and shallow watering encourages shallow roots that make plants more vulnerable to drought stress. The solution is deep, infrequent watering that encourages roots to grow deeper into the soil where moisture is more consistent. Water your garden in the morning so foliage has time to dry before evening, reducing the risk of fungal diseases. A good rule of thumb is to water deeply once or twice a week, rather than giving plants a light sprinkle every day. Use a soaker hose or drip irrigation to deliver water directly to the root zone, where it's needed most. Don't waste water on established trees and shrubs that can handle dry conditions. Focus your watering on recent plantings, annuals, containers, and vegetables. And remember, a deep soaking once a week. Number 3. Divide spring blooming perennials. August is the best month to divide spring and early summer blooming perennials. The plants have finished flowering and are focusing their energy on root growth, which means they'll establish quickly when divided now. The cooler evenings reduce transplant shock, and the warm soil encourages rapid root development. The most obvious candidates are irises, daylilies, hostas, phlox, and peonies. The signs are clear: a crowded clump with fewer flowers, a bare center, or growth that's spilling out of its designated space. Dig up the entire clump, divide it into smaller sections with healthy roots and shoots, and replant immediately. You'll get healthier plants and more of them for free. Don't wait until spring to divide these perennials. August division gives them a head start that spring-planted specimens simply can't match. This is the month to multiply your plants without spending a dime. Number 4. Plant fall crops and spring bulbs. August is the month of future planning. It's time to plant fall vegetables like kale, spinach, lettuce, and radishes for an autumn harvest. The warm soil encourages rapid germination, and the cooler weather ahead means these crops will thrive without bolting. It's also the month to plant spring flowering bulbs. Get your snowdrops, crocuses, daffodils, hyacinths, tulips, and alliums in the ground now, while the soil is still warm. This gives them time to develop strong root systems before the ground freezes, resulting in bigger, better blooms next spring. Don't wait until October to plant your bulbs. August planting gives them a head start that leads to more impressive displays. Your spring garden will thank you. Number 5. Trim hedges and shrubs. August is the perfect time to give your hedges and shrubs their final trim of the season. Pruning now encourages fresh growth and keeps plants looking tidy through autumn and winter. It also prevents them from becoming overgrown and unruly. Focus on evergreen hedges like boxwood, yew, and privet, as well as summer flowering shrubs that have finished blooming. Avoid pruning spring flowering shrubs like lilacs and forsythia now, as you'll cut off next year's flower buds. For For those, wait until they've finished blooming next spring. Don't let your hedges get shaggy and overgrown. A quick trim in August keeps them looking neat and professional through the rest of the year. Number 6. Plant perennials for autumn color. August is the month to plant perennials that will deliver the best autumn color. The warm soil encourages rapid root establishment, and the cooler weather ahead means less transplant stress. Plant them now, and they'll be well established before winter. The best candidates for August planting include Japanese anemones, sedum autumn joy, asters, helenium, Russian sage, heuchera, and goldenrod. These are the plants that peak when everything else is fading, delivering rich burgundies, fiery golds, and elegant pinks that turn your garden into a showstopper come October. Don't wait for spring to plant these perennials. August planting gives them the root development they need to put on a spectacular show next autumn. This is the month to invest in your garden's future. Number 7. Collect and save seeds. August is the month when many perennials are setting seed. Collecting seeds from your best performing plants is the most economical way to propagate them and share with friends. It's also the best way to preserve desirable traits from plants that have proven their worth in your garden. Focus on plants like coneflowers, black-eyed Susans, coreopsis, and poppies. Wait until the seed heads are dry and brown, then collect them in paper bags. Store them in a cool, dry place until you're ready to sow them. If you leave some seed heads standing, you'll also provide food for birds through winter. Don't let those seeds go to waste. Collecting them now means free plants next year. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Those are 7 things to do in August instead of neglecting your garden. Deadhead spent blooms to extend the color. Water deeply to build strong roots. Divide spring bloomers to multiply your plants for free. Plant fall crops and spring bulbs for future harvests. Trim hedges to keep them tidy. Plant perennials for autumn color. And collect seeds for next year's garden. Subscribe. New plant content every week. We'll see you in the next one.